Hey guys, Rapper here, back at it again, giving you guys a very spicy video today. Now I know you guys are probably thinking, Viper, shouldn't you be focusing on your review for Makoto's trailer regarding Persona 5 Scramble? And yes, that is correct. But for some reason, I needed something to motivate me, something to captivate me when it comes to, analyzing Makoto's trailer. And that is none other than discussing the top 10 best dies in the Persona franchise. Yes, you heard me right, guys. The whole franchise. I mean, to be fair, we'll just be discussing Persona 3, 4, and 5. I mean, let's be real, you guys. Persona 1 and 2 don't really have any thick characters. But then again, it is what it is. So with that being said, let's begin. Starting off with number 10, we have Marie from Persona 4. Now I know you guys are probably thinking, Marie? Nani? Marie's a horrible character, and that is debatable, but we're just discussing about the dies. We're not discussing anything revolving around her character. We're not discussing her backstory, her character development with the fan peeves. That is irrelevant. What we're discussing here is none other than the thick dies, and Marie has definitely earned her spot for being number 10. So it is what it is. Moving on to number 9, we have Anne, Lady Anne. And I know what you guys are probably thinking, Viper, what do you mean Lady Anne? She doesn't have the thighs, she only has the spicy oppai, aka boobies. Now that is correct, but if you look more closely, a lot of individuals have been focusing on her thighs for some reason. It's like Lady Anne has the thighs, but it's not the main attribute when it comes to her assets, and in my opinion, it fits. Lady Anne does indeed have those spicy thighs, and I agree with the number 9 spot. Moving on to number 8, we have Yukari from Persona 3. Like, oh my god, lads, I have not even discussed Yukari in a huge amount of time. When was the last time I even discussed about her when it comes to this channel? It's crazy, but it is what it is once again. Yukari definitely has earned the number 8 spot due to the fact that the movie has been giving her a huge amount of support when it comes to her thighs. Amazing. Yukari, I never knew she was that thick. Mind blown. But seriously though, go watch the movies. It's a better experience than the Persona 5 animation. Just saying. Moving on to number 7, we have Hifumi. Finally, Hifumi is getting that screen time that was desperately needed in Persona 5, and that is through this video in which we have a glimpse of Hifumi once again showing off her thighs. And here's the reason why she's number 7. The reason she's number 7 is because even though she has the thighs, for some reason I just can't really get captivated by Hifumi. Nani? Viper, you fool? But like I said before, you guys, it's just weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she has been demoted from being the fan of thieves. But then again, who knows? Moving on to number 6, we have Chie. And we're not surprised, you guys. Chie is literally one of the thickest waifus in Persona 4. She has those thighs. She loves to fight. She loves to do squats. Like in that one scene in which you're working out with her during one of her social links. So it is to be expected. Chie's thighs do indeed save lives. But it's kind of unfortunate that she is not my favorite waifu in Persona 4. That belongs to Naoto. But Naoto won't be in this video mainly due to her not having any spicy thighs. Moving on to number 5, we have Teta Kami. Now we shouldn't be surprised, you guys. Teta Kami has indeed earned the number 5 spot in this list mainly due to the fact she is well known for her thighs. Those thighs don't lie. Teta Kami, please crush me with those thighs, like real talk. And mainly due to her being a doctor, which even adds up more points when it comes to this competition. Moving on to number 4, we have Futaba, the best sister in the franchise. Yes, you heard me right, you guys. Nanako is not well known anymore when it comes to the community, so Futaba has stolen her spot when it comes to being the best sister. Now a lot of you guys are probably thinking, Viper, Futaba number 4, are you alright, my lad? And to answer your question, yes I am. And the reason is simple for her being in number 4 spot is mainly due to her being the best sister. She is a pure sister that must be protected. So we have her in the number 4 spot. So it is what it is. Moving on to number 3, we have a special character selection, mainly because I was running out of characters, so I needed to include 2 other waifus from another franchise, and that is none other than Honolulu from Azure Lane and Mashu from Fate Grand Order. And who boy indeed, Honolulu has got to be one of the most thickest video game characters I have ever experienced. Words cannot be described. I feel like Honolulu is more thicker than the past 7 waifus we just mentioned from the Persona series. I wish I was being crushed by those thighs, like real talk, you guys. I am speaking from the heart. This character is just so sugoi that I might even play Azure Lane. I have it in my knock system, so who knows, maybe I'll make a video surrounding it. And then we have Mashu from FGO, and we're not supposed to be surprised, you guys. She is a waifu who has earned her reputation for having one of the most thickest thighs in the franchise. That's insane. Our Kohai is just so blessed with those thighs that I can't even say anything when it comes to her thighs. I am speechless. What am I supposed to even say? 10 out of 10? No, but seriously though, go check out Fate Grand Order if you ever want to consider, you know, experiencing a very different side of the thighs community. Now for the top 2 thighs in this list. Starting off with number 2, we have Macaron Iijima from Persona 5. Like, it should be expected, you guys. We shouldn't be surprised. Makoto, even though she has that booty, Makoto to some degree has those thick, luscious thighs. Makoto's thighs are truly blessed. It must be from the Niijima blood. When you have a combination of booty and thighs, you are considered a top tier waifu. Mind blown. Makoto is clearly unstoppable when it comes to being one of the best top contenders in the franchise alone. And now for number 1 spot for having the most blessed thighs in the franchise, which belong to none other than Kasumi Yoshizawa. Guys, we shouldn't be surprised. The moment Kasumi was mentioned, her thighs were all over the place. It was shown throughout Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, you guys. You couldn't escape those thighs. Those thighs can indeed save lives. That is why Kasumi has earned the number 1 spot in this tier list. And with that being said, that is my top 10 tier list when it comes to having the best thighs in the Persona 5 franchise. So what are your thoughts surrounding this list? Let me know in the comments below, and in doing so, just give me your opinion. Who knows, I might respond to that or something. So with that being said, this is Viper, peace. And Kasumi's thighs do indeed save lives. Just saying.